Alright guys, well I said I was thinking about doing this. I don't have a RTI gun to clean right now. I'm not sure which one's going to be next. I'm waiting. I'm going to think about it. But anyway, if anybody has been, looking into the Tokerovs, this is my collection of them. To my knowledge, I guess there's really 6, because the original Russian, which is like, $4,000 and up probably for an original, I'll never have one of those. But the ones I've got, and bear with the camera, but this is a Yugoslavian. All of these are in really decent shape. I bought these several years ago. They shoot really good. Those of you that's not familiar with them, they kind of resemble a 1911 in a way. It shoots the 7.62 by 25 Tokerov, and that is a hot round. If you know anything about it, it's very hot. Probably traveling close to 357 speed. But this one is also Yugoslavian. And this is nickel plated. And from everything I've been able to gather, this was an officer's gun, or excuse me, or something like that. When they imported these, they had to put safeties on them. A lot of people didn't like that. Some of them, like this one, no, this one has the, no, it doesn't. It doesn't have the safety on that. This one had it in the trigger, kind of like a Glock. And I took that out and put a regular trigger in it. This is a Polish model. These seem to be getting really kind of hard to find, and if you do find them, they're very expensive. I got all these, every one of these under 300 bucks. I don't remember which one. It may have been this one and my Romanian, which is next. I think I paid like 200 bucks a few years ago. But this does have the safety that they added there. But these are just really cool. This is my Romanian. Like I said, bear with the camera, y'all. This one also has the safety that they put in there. But these things shoot pretty well. They really do. They're just really cool guns. And when I got the first one, I started researching, and I had to get them all. I'd love to have an original Russian, but that's not happening. This is my Chinese. Doesn't really look much different. All of them kind of resemble each other, but there are some differences. All of these were CNR, and they shipped them right to my house. Every one of them. The Polish, from what I'm understanding, this one is the most correct to the original. The cuts look just like the original in the slide. At least that's what I've been told. But yeah, these things are just really cool. So if you've thought about, collecting the Tokerovs, they're much more expensive now. The Romanian, I forgot who actually had one recently. I think it's Atlantic Firearms, and they were $4.19. And Classic Firearms actually might have them too. But yeah, the prices on these have really went up, as with all the surplus. And I haven't even seen a nickel-plated one anymore. I've had this one since probably 2018, 19. I think it was 19. And I haven't seen them anymore. The Chinese ones, I've seen a few of those recently too. But yeah, the Polish ones are really getting hard to find. And I tried to get the holsters as correct as possible. I forgot what I paid for the Chinese holster, but it was quite a bit. It's lined with, kind of like felt. Same thing with the officer's holster. It took me a minute to find that, and I paid a pretty price to get it because it was white, I guess. But anyway, I thought I'd share. I'd mentioned I may do this. I don't know how many people's really, into this or what, but it seems like most of us that we interact with seem to be into surplus. It's not just RTI stuff. But yeah, and this is just part of my collection. Like I said, I have quite a few, but it's kind of addictive. Once you get rolling, it's hard to stop, especially if there's like 4 or 5 in a series. Well, you want them all, of course, right? But anyway, there you go. I just thought I'd put a quick video on, and I'll wait for the next RTI. I want a Steyr M95. That's kind of what I'm wanting. So, I don't know. We'll see. I'm kind of actually waiting. I've started seeing some newer stuff pop up on their site, and I'm just wondering, because I know they were moving to a different warehouse. So I'm wondering if, maybe they're fixing to start putting out some of this new stuff that just come in. So I want to just kind of wait and see what's happening. But anyway, there you go, guys. Y'all have a good one.